Someone just asked me the question, what's wrong with homosexuality? If two people love each other, what is wrong with that? Well, in the face of that question, I just have to, in my mind, go all the way back to Creation Week, where God said in Genesis chapter 1, verse 26, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness." In verse 27, "So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him, male and female created he them. And God blessed them, and God said unto them, Be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth and subdue it. And God saw," in verse 31, "God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good." He also says in chapter 2, regarding this marriage institution that he had created, "Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh." What really jumps out at me in this passage is that God said, "Let us make man in our image." And then he commissioned man, meaning mankind, male and female, to continue that creation, the procreation. He says, "Be fruitful and multiply." What a privilege God has given us as human beings to continue the creation that he started in the Garden of Eden. He made Adam and Eve in his image, and he allows us to continue that creation of mankind in his image. And I think about a mother and a father, a husband and a wife, when they come together as one in the act of sexual intimacy and procreation. I picture them saying basically what God said, "We are now, or let us now make a child in our image." This is such a wonderful blessing and a privilege that God has bestowed upon us. And here I sit 6,000 years later, a product of men and women for all of those millennia, fulfilling God's commission to be fruitful, to multiply, and replenish the earth. And I think this is such a wonderful privilege and an honor that God has bestowed upon mankind, man and woman, that we are commissioned and allowed to participate in his act of creation. And God has made this process a wonderful gift, creating in the image of God.